Park Commander 5 is one of those things you install on your bike that the least you expect is that when you step on it, hold on, let me explain better.
So, I mean, the least you would expect is that when you step on it, you know, you feel that extra power, that extra horsepower. You know that they claim that it's about 7 additional horsepower. So, I mean, yeah, you gotta feel it, right? You definitely. So, I'm all about numbers. I'm all about results. I like to prove stuff. I like to make sure that it is what it is, right, guys? So that said, I gotta take the bike to the dyno.
What's up guys, Chris from BORI Performance here, and today we're taking the KTM Duke 790 to the dyno. We're going to put that map to the test. I'm going to do a few tests including the dongles and the Canon air filter. So here's the plan. First, we're going to do a base run, which is going to give us the horsepower that comes on the KTM Duke 790 factory. Next run, we're going to replace the air filter and we're going to put a Canon in there, and we're going to do another run. And then right after that, we're going to put the maps, the custom map from Rottweiler Performance on the Park Commander 5, and we're going to do another run and see how much horsepower we can squeeze on that map. And then finally, we're going to install dongles and see if we can actually squeeze the 7 additional horsepower that Rottweiler Performance is claiming that the Park Commander 5 and their custom maps is going to give the bike. Alright guys, so here we are setting everything up for that first base run. Alright guys, so we did that first baseline run. Like I said before, the next run is going to be just with the Canon filters. So we're going to remove the stock air filter and we're going to put in a Canon air filter in. See if we can get any gains from it. We'll see. Alright guys, we're ready. So K&N air filter is installed, so we're ready for the second pass. Alright guys, so as you saw the results, putting just the K&M filter in there, what I think is happening is that it's actually running a little bit more lean than normal, just because, you know, there's more air coming in, but it's pretty solid, it's pretty stable at 95, so I think it's good. You know, it's within the safe range, so I think it's good. It's running fine. Alright guys, so map is in place, K&M filter is still in place, but the dongles are not installed yet. So let's make a run and see where we get with that. Alright guys, so as you saw there, the bike starts to correct itself, and it started at 94 horsepower and then it went back to 95. So we're still not gaining absolutely anything with the Park Commander and the custom maps from Rottweiler Performance, but what we're going to do now is that we're going to install the dongle. The dongles is the actual key to the whole Park Commander 5. So let's get ready for that, let's install them, and let's see what we can gain from that. Alright guys, this is it. Custom map from Rottweiler Performance, and the dongles are installed. Let's see how much we get from that. So in reality, as we saw in the graphic, it does make 7 additional horsepower more, just like Rottweiler Performance is claiming. And as you can see there, it's actually in the mid-range RPMs. Now, the only difference I noticed from their test bike and my bike is that they claim all around the map it should gain at least 2 additional horsepower, and on my bike it actually stayed the same. So, I mean, this bike is running solid at 95 horsepower. There's a side note here, and the thing is that I'm not sure the altitude where Rottweiler Performance has their dyno, but this dyno here is not at sea level, it's actually higher, so that actually tends to make things a little bit different. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that we are not at sea level here. So we can clearly say that it's actually gaining the 7 additional horsepower. Good thing, man.